Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wynn in Sonic Forces. I'm just loading up the game now, and I need to reach down and grab my my controller here. I'm also going to move my microphone for a moment, so please excuse any noise that you might hear. There we go, and my microphone didn't connect either. Didn't disconnect, sorry. So that's good. Alright, we're going to continue off where we last left off. Which I think we're more than 50% of the way through converting the world back to our level, I guess. We're on stage 25, the Eggman Empire Tower. Eggman Empire Fortress Imperial Tower.
Less than an hour before Eggman's plan goes down.
There's no more time. We have to break into the fortress now.
Indeed, this is it. Our last opportunity to bring peace back into the world.
But when the battle ends, we'll have to part with Sonic. I mean, this Sonic, won't we?
You're certainly, used to that by now, considering what happened in Generations.
Yes. If the Phantom Ruby is gone, I guess he'll be returned to his dimension.
How do you know that?
Thank you for everything, Sonic. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Save the sentiments for later. This is not over yet. We still have a battle to fight. Exactly. This is our last chance. Give it everything you've got.
So as you got a sneak peek there, I changed my character's appearance a little bit, and you'll see what she looks like in the stage here.
Let's go! Go! Take this!
Oh yeah, we didn't ever get to encounter Chaos at all.
Hey, Infinite! Long time no see. Did you miss me?
Why, yes, I did. I've been looking forward to finishing your annoying friends. I trust you're all ready for oblivion. If you're not, oh well.
Oh, what is this? Oh wow!
What? Who dares?
Target reconfirmed. Extermination mode initiated. Payback inevitable.
Omega, you've joined us? Awesome.
Is there no end to these annoying insults?
We haven't seen Omega in a long time.
Will burn your resistance to ashes, and you along with it.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding. That's just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
Unbelievable. What chance
I never realized Espio had a heart on his chest.
The sun will
Ever.
fall upon you all. Boom. The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
Look, it's reacting. Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see. Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy! Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it.
Oh great.
Just maybe, if you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
Alright, so
We made it so far. We were so close. This is truly world-shattering.
oh god.
Isn't there anything we can do?
I kinda wanna say some parts about that made sense and some didn't. I don't know why though.
Maybe we need to fight fire with fire. If you can get close enough to that sun, the prototype should...
Oops. Oh god. I lightning bolt the wrong way, apparently. Alright, we're heading this way. So yeah. I think this is one of the last levels in the game, to my knowledge at least. What do I think about it so far? I think it's it could definitely have done a better job at what it's trying to do, of course, but
It's a desperate long shot. Please, come back in one piece.
lightning. I think it could have done a better job at what it's doing if there was a little bit more thought put into it. Oh, sorry, not even that. Like, I think the thought is there, but the timing, right? They had more time to work on it. I think Sonic suffered quite a lot from having very low production times in their games, for whatever bizarre reason it is, whether it be another Sonic anniversary or whatever other reason. Oh wow, I really like that. So, one thing I do want to address as well is with Omega in that scene. So, oh no. Yep. So according to what we should expect from that scene, Omega just showed out randomly out of nowhere, and that doesn't sound very, very good at all. But I can't quite confirm this, but I wonder if it has something to do with episode Shadow. I know there's an episode Shadow, and that probably has a bunch of storyline aspects to it, and I think it makes sense to say that Shadow had something to do with Omega's appearance. Considering we haven't seen Omega or Shadow much at all in this game. Okay, we didn't S-rank it. Clear stage 25, what do we get? Ooh, is that Batwings? No, that's not Batwing, that's a Scarf. Ooh, those look interesting. Could try and make those goggles work on my character. Although, her eyes are probably way too big for that, right? I guess nearly all Sonic characters' eyes are too big for that.
Make peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Buddy?
What? What just happened? Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt.
Oh my god, look how many Zavoks there are back there. That's not even funny. You're telling me that Infinite went around creating a whole butt-ton of individuals, of copies of like Zavok, Chaos, Shadow, and... Who else was there? I can't even remember now. Other people. And just, like, made an army out of that? I mean, I can understand that it could be within Infinite's power to do that, because he just summoned a freaking sun out of the sky, right? But, like, Eggman also has a ton of robots, so I think it would have made more sense to have had the robots be the enemy army. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do Mortar Canyon now. Eggman Empire Fortress Mortar Canyon.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to
Oh, what happened there?
others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
Alright, well, looks like we're doing chain attacks. I can barely even see any of these enemies before the circle reticule comes up. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button! Oh man, I was hoping that red line there was a rail that I could grind on.
Must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide
Alright, I think, no, this is the same path that I was on before. Oh wow, what was that? Oh, hold on, I see a red ring. Excellent. Now we just need to get to a checkpoint and we can secure this red ring.
Altitude and assemble a tight formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them.
Sonic's team is the last hope? Didn't we just turn the tides of the battle? Oh man. Well, I think I got the checkpoint, so I should still have that red ring, unless I need to complete the stage in order to get it. Oh man, that's the exact same thing that happened last time. Alright, try one more time, this time pay a bit more attention to it. There we go. We missed that red ring up there though.
Every second we can buy for Sonic counts. Ship 3 took a direct hit to the bridge. They're falling back. Ship 7 has been crippled by heavy fire. Evacuate the flagship. All hands abandon ship. Sorry, Sonic. We've done all we can. Good luck out there.
You did plenty already. Leave the rest to us.
Leave the rest to us immediately fall. I want to make a comment about those soldiers and commander that were just speaking there, but I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm trying to go for. Something to the degree of it would have been better to have personalized those people more, I think, in order to sell us more on the idea that they're an actual army that we care for.
We've done all we can. Good luck out there.
You did plenty already. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, another one of these scenes. I'm not overly a fan of... Oh, what happened there? What did I run into? I'm not 100% a fan of sections where you're just running across the road like this. I think Unleashed and Generations did that better. I don't think... Yeah, didn't get a S rank there. That's fine. Let's see, got an Admiral's hat. Alright, alright, alright. Cool. I'm not sure how much of the game is left. I think there's probably going to be one more boss fight. I'm not sure. As far as my knowledge of the story, I think this might be the last one. I'm not sure. Although I think it would make more sense to have the last stage be a Avatar Sonic stage instead of just a Sonic stage.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly. I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
Cool.
What would you like your epitaph to read? How about, "Here lies the blue buffoon"?
Why not?
Okay.
Doses the masked clown.
What am I trying to evade here? To use X as a move? Apparently so. Alright, and what's going on with these? Alright. Ah! No, I need to... There we go. Man, Infinite is pretty big, actually. Is he normally... He's not normally that big. I think he might be using the Phantom Ruby to, you know, make himself bigger. Right, now what? Are you going to attack me? Are you going to charge me? Like, I just realized who that last enemy was. Oh, what? I remembered who that last enemy was that he summoned, which was, Metal Sonic. Alright. So, the boss battles here also seem a bit uninspired, to be honest. Because these mechanics here seem to be the same mechanics for several other boss fights that we've had already. Some of the boss battles are uninspired, of course. Other ones, like the Avatar fight against Infinite, seem to be unique in terms of the mechanics.
You're done for, Sonic. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless friends.
Oh, cool. Now it is actually a Sonic Avatar stage.
You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are.
Oh god.
That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
Oh god, okay. Right, we need a ring, quickly. These rings will do fine. Oh man, what is he doing now? Oh god, okay, that's an attack. Alright. I need to remember that for next time. I need to try not to get hit by any of these lights. They seem like they're actually going to be a bit difficult to dodge. He's going to do the exact same thing as last time, huh? That's fine, we'll defeat him the same way as last time as well. 3 hits, and then chase. I'm imagining. I think it would be nice if some of the environments around here actually started to fall. Oh god. Like infinite summoned like a meteorite or something that destroys a nearby building. That would make it pretty sweet.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
Okay, so we get another double boost here out of nowhere. Infinite is definitely a lot bigger there than he was before. Finally, we get an S rank on the first try. Is that a new Wispin? I don't think I've seen that Wispin before. Oh, we get an Amy Rose shirt. We get a pink, purple dress, purple shoes, a flame body thing. I don't know. Honestly, I made it sound cooler than it actually is.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
No. Wait. I can still fight.
Huh?
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
Alright. Ooh, we have a classic Sonic stage, Iron Fortress. Oh, of course, we need to have an Iron Fortress stage for each one of the main playable characters, huh? I really do think classic Sonic isn't that big of a story important than the others.
Eggman is up to something again.
Don't let your guard
Oh man. Okay, so what happened? The egg, Death Egg is moving again or something?
Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright, so... there's a bit of a dissonance between playing the... oh my god, I'm so bad at these stages. Between playing the fast-paced stages of Modern Sonic and the Avatar versus these more slow-paced and more platform-esque stages of classic Sonic.
Find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
I know they made Mania introduce the Phantom Ruby just for the purposes of the storyline of Sonic Forces here. But I don't think the payoff was all that great actually. That would imply that they knew they wanted classic Sonic in Sonic Forces already. And I don't think that was a good choice. Oh god. Because it's already been used as the gimmick for a Sonic game already, for Sonic Generations, right? Where you get to play as both Sonic and Classic Sonic. And Sonic Generations did pretty well. And then they had a case where Sonic was, oh, sorry, not Sonic. What am I trying to say? Then they had a game in between Generations and Forces where Classic Sonic wasn't there. I think that was... Wait, no. Sonic Colors was before Generations. Yeah, because Planet Wisp is a level in Sonic Generations. Was there a game between Sonic Forces and Sonic Generations? Like a main game like this? I'll need to look that up, actually. I can't remember. So that would mean, if there wasn't a game between those two, then that would mean that they saw the success of Sonic... oh yeah, of course, Sonic Mania came out, but that's, you know, that's part of the topic that I'm trying to get to here. So, I'm not gonna really count that, even though Sonic Mania is, like, so much better of a game than Sonic Forces.
My money's on the area the other Sonic is searching.
Alright, I totally missed what those two were saying to each other, unfortunately. Oh god, so many... Oh. I mean... Another problem with Classic Sonic is I really just want to stay a game where I can just play, you know, fast-paced modern Sonic. Like I want to play an Unleashed that has no werehog gimmicks to it. And I know there's mods for Unleashed for the... Is there a mod for Unleashed? I think there's a mod for Unleashed. I know there's a mod for Generations to add all the Sonic Unleashed day stages into the game. I did not S-rank that. I know I didn't. Alright. Clear stage 28. We get a... ooh, that looks nice. Best thing there, I think, that we got was the Masquerade mask. I really love the idea of Masquerade balls. I went to one myself, but I was the only person there, and I'm socially awkward. Well, I was the only person I knew there. There was a bunch of other people there that I didn't know. But even with the mask, I still felt out of it. So I went there, got the mask, came back, and left early. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. What? Okay, this is what I like from Sonic games.
This is where Eggman built Infinite. It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world.
So, Eggman did build Infinite, huh?
The reactor is close. Hurry!
You're on it. Here goes.
Oh god. Oh man, alright. Well, I wasn't feeling that stage.
The signal is headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress, but the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way through.
Oh god. Alright. Try not to, you know, get destroyed by these guys. That'd be very kind.
Where Eggman built Infinite. It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world. The reactor is
Oh god, okay. I saw the press LBRB and I was like, okay, I need to press that now before I can tell what's actually going on the screen. Alright, we got past that stage. That's excellent.
Well, I'll be. They made it. They actually made it.
Could use a little breather right
Oh wow.
I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
Alright, so this is where... So we're destroying parts of the Phantom Ruby, I guess? Okay. Is that the end of the stage?
Pretty
No?
thrilling, huh, partner? It's time to head back.
Alright, we're just double boosting now, and we're gonna destroy everything in this epic moment of coolness, so we can move to try and gather some rings if we want. Cool. I have mixed feelings about that stage. It was a bit too short, even though I spent 2 minutes on it. Ooh, interesting. Nice top hat. Okay, a black snake bracelet. That shirt looks pretty cool, actually. Alright, is that it? Oh, we have one more stage, huh? Versus Death Egg Robot. We're at 26 minutes. We're gonna do this. We're playing as classic Sonic. Are we fighting this big, like, Eggman, humanoid-looking robot with fingers?
We did it! Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look!
Gotcha! The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
What? How can there be so many?
Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
Thousands of Infinites?
What have you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
But that means the Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
A good deduction, Tails. This Death Egg robot has... No! I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form! You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned!
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly. Let's get him.
Tails is just really excited to be part of the team. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have one character doing the same stage over and over again. That'll be a fitting conclusion. Alright, Death Egg Robot. Remember, we're classic Sonic. We're not running straight ahead.
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby. That's insane.
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
Give it your all, Sonic. You'll always be our shining hope.
Alright, this stage looks pretty cool. The stage itself is dynamic. Oh god. How do we, you know, attack? How do we deal damage to it? Do I just jump into these things? Yep, that is exactly what I do. Oh man, I missed. It took 2 hits of damage. And the stage is going the other way now. Oh my god. Aw, come on. Oh wow. He comes back? He's coming back again! Wow. Alright, I do like this boss. Okay, we're playing at the Avatar now.
Go on, rookie! I know you can do this!
Our fate is in your hands.
Ow, ow. Just straight up try again. Alright. I'm sure I had rings.
Go on, rookie! I know you can do this!
Our fate is in your hands.
Okay, yep, that's definitely a try again moment. Alright, but how do you dodge that? I was moving at max speed. I need to pay attention to him instead of the stage.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
Alright, so I'm just beating on his hand here. That's interesting. He's going to fire some missiles. I'm going to dodge those missiles by jumping over them. Ow. Alright. So after the missiles, I need to stay at the back of the stage.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
Alright, stay at the back. So we can hit him 6 times, it looks like. In fact, why should we even ever go to the front of the stage? One, two... So we could possibly do it up to 8 times, it looks like. This is a... I'd say I like this boss. It's a little repetitive, but I mean that's par for the course for traditional video game bosses. And I think once we beat him as the Avatar, we're going to be playing as Modern Sonic and then maybe both Modern Sonic and Avatar. Or maybe I should call it a hybrid stage. Ow. Alright, pick up a ring, please. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Excuse me? Oh no. Oh, we have to do that all over again. Alright, this is going to be a longer episode, guys.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
Okay, I think using the Wisp and Lightning attack is going to be dealing a lot more damage than the homing attack. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at the damage on that thing. Oh yeah, oh my god, this Wispin is amazing. Ow. Alright, just pick up a couple of rings. And then promptly die. Alright. I was not considering the, the whole dying part of this boss. Like, you can actually die from him.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
So we can strike those. I'm gonna jump over these. And then just go wild with the Wispin. I do think the Lightning Wispin is probably, like, if not the best, it's real strong. Alright. The shockwave still hadn't ended from the last hit. Alright, I think we're on the final stage again. He's gonna start trying to destroy... Yep. Alright. We can actually control this to, we can actually control where the beams trigger. Alright, so that's the avatar portion of the stage done. What? What the heck?
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
Alright, I do like what's going on here. Absolutely. I need to get the timing right for the bouncing attack, so they're a lot quicker than I initially thought. Alright. Oh, there's a Wispin core. Or a Wispin capsule, I guess. There it is. Alright, we need to grab that. Cool. I really like. Oh man, what? Ah! Alright. We have one ring, right? I can barely see. Oh my god. I can barely see. Okay, we have one ring. One ring to rule them all. No, not really. Alright, we need to get close to him. Oh god. Alright, well, we missed that. Let's pick up some more rings while we're at it. Oh god, and try not to walk into fire. That would be great. We need another Wispin core. Capsule. Why do I call them cores? Okay, there's a Wispin. But that was in the middle of fire. That's a really bad place to spawn. Alright, come on, Wispin core. Capsule. Thing. It's not even a Wispin, it's a Wisp, right? The Wispin is the name of the weapon. Yeah, I can't get any closer to him like this. I need to wait until a capsule arrives, I think. It could be that they show up in these... Oh yeah, they do show up in those blue things. Alright, let's go ahead and get close. Alright, and then just smash that that attack button. There we go. We're 12 minutes into this fight. Oh my god. This must be the final fight. Ah, man. Excellent. Pick that one up. I'm so glad the fire isn't constantly alight. Ow. Oh, what? I missed? Ow. Alright. Try this again. We're only damaging him very lightly here. Not quite done yet. We need more rings, and we need another capsule. Oh god, what's going on here? He's firing Ah! Oh god. I can't jump right. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, thank God we got to him before that weapon attacked. And I think this is it.
There's nothing the three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost.
Triple what? What happens if you fail that attack? You just die. Save the world achievement, 5 retries. Well, you know, I mean. We got a rank C, that's our lowest rank ever. We got a new Wispin. Is that the Void Wispin? That looks pretty cool. And we get Sonic's boots. I mean, that's just brilliant. We get Sonic's boots. Or shoes.
safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
Yeah!
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure we'll run into him again. Alright, guys. It's time we cleaned up the mess that Eggman left this world in. And I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
True that.
Come on. Let's go!
Yeah!
All that I see now is not the same.
Alright, well, that was Sonic Forces. That ending, I mean, the ending was, you know, pretty, what's the word? I don't want to say standard, because I don't want to diminish the importance. Ooh, what's this? That's the remnants of the Eggman Empire, it looks like. But yeah, Classic Sonic returns home, they all save the world. I mean, that's all pretty, like, you know, expected. they're going out to, I don't know why it paused there. They're going out to return the world back to what it was before. Apparently, this is also another different world to, you know, where they were the last few times. So, I don't, I don't know. Whatever happened to, like, oh my god, I can't remember any of the names from Unleashed. Any of the city names there. The one with the university in it. Whatever happened to that place? Is that still in this world? And are there humans here? It looked like there weren't humans here other than Eggman. So I can only assume this is a different world. Maybe it's the status quo for Sonic that every game he's in is set in a different world or something. All the common themes are there, like the death egg is there. That was there in Sonic 3. So this is the same world as the one in Sonic 3, I guess? That would make sense, because they did mention Green Hill Zone and Sandopolis. And there was Chemical Plant. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. This is probably the world from Sonic 3. So that means that the world from Sonic Unleashed and... I don't even know if colors are set in this world or not. Like this, yeah, it could be. So maybe then Sonic Unleashed was actually just a spin-off in terms of the story. So Sonic never transformed into a werewolf and didn't actually live on that planet that had Chip and Dark Gaia on it. But hey, what do I think about the game? I think it's an okay Sonic game. It's not my favorite. It's not the worst. The worst, you know, has to be the ones I've never played before. The story, there's certain things off about it, but I think it's not terrible. At least it's more left us wanting for other stuff and wishing that the storyline direction went in another way. For instance, as you saw, Infinite just up and left. Like, we didn't see anything from him again. Like, we defeated him, and he ran away. It's basically what happened. I can understand it from his point of view, like, he doesn't want to, you know, suffer the... I mean, he wants to continue to carry on and live, right? But I'm pretty sure the heroes wouldn't have outright killed him, unless he was some sort of, like, mechanical... You can kind of, like, sympathize with him to... Well, I say that he's like an edgy bastard who knows nothing but pain and suffering and death and agony and torture, right? So, but what I'm trying to say is that people like him. Infinite raps by Tyler Smith, all vocals and lyrics by Tyler Smith and Andy Bain, composed and arranged by... Oh, that's not the character, that's the song. And we have Japanese character voices. Excellent. I'm so glad you don't tell them, you know, what characters they voiced. That's a joke, by the way. Yeah, this scene right here is the Green Hill Zone from Sonic Generations, from what I'm seeing. I think. Okay, well, there's sand over there, so that will be from Sonic Forces. I don't think the one in Generations had any sand, to be honest. So, yeah, the pacing was quite off, I feel. It hit all the, like, major story beats, like the beginning, the introduction, the end, and so on and so forth. But important things like getting sucked into Null Void was, you know, overlooked. It would have been sweet if you had a stage in Null Void, and then at the end of it you double boosted out. You need to earn a double boost instead of the game just giving it to you. I feel like that's a good thing. Even if, like, you just fill up the double boost gauge just by getting through the level there. That would be okay. I would have preferred that to what they did there. Of course, the big elephant in the room about Sonic, Sonic being captured and imprisoned for a while and presumably tortured for like 6 months or so, and he just comes out the other side all the same as he was before with no character development. Though I do understand a little bit that the developers didn't want to have Sonic appear, you know, gloom and sullen. They didn't want to harm the character of the personality of their, you know, their major character. That just wouldn't bode well with fans of Sonic. Because what is a Sonic game without, you know, Sonic? But then again, they shouldn't have had the plot point that Sonic got captured and you need to go out and rescue him. Even if you did, like, that would just mean that the game would be more for the Avatar. You know, that's a good thing. That's a good point. I wanted this game to be a game solely focused on the Avatar, right? It would be a Sonic game where you can play as Sonic after you free him, but it's mostly focused on the progress of the Avatar, and you can see the story arc of the Avatar. You don't really control what they do apart from their individual actions in the stage, which essentially are meaningless so long as you complete the stage. The game assumed that you complete all the stages by the end for obvious reasons, and that the Avatar was, you know, a coward, afraid, and was too scared to do anything, and then at the end they became so brave that, you know, they got a Phantom Ruby prototype, I think, which that gets a bit confusing. I'm still not entirely sure what happened with the Phantom Ruby there. So Eggman created the Phantom Ruby, or found the Phantom Ruby, or whatever like that. He had this super powerful artifact. Let's start from that assumption. The super powerful artifact called the Phantom Ruby, and he used it to mess around with time and everything, and created Infinite using this Phantom Ruby. But in doing so, he had to make a bunch of prototypes, which can interfere with the power of the original Phantom Ruby. Well, not interfere, but do similar things, which I guess makes sense, because prototypes are meant to do similar things to what the final products are doing, right? It's just they don't work all that great. But I mean, a prototype being able to just destroy a falling sun that, you know, the Phantom Ruby created. The Phantom Ruby is a pretty big MacGuffin, I'd say, and a MacGuffin is a thing that, you know, players have to go out and find and are central to the story. It's basically just a thing. Excuse me. It's a very important thing in the lore of the game, or in the story of the game, and the Phantom Ruby is one such thing. I wonder if that thing on Infinite's chest was a Phantom Ruby. I'm pretty sure it was at least a prototype of some kind, and it is what gave life to Infinite. Although, if I remember right from some of the spoilers that I read before or watched on YouTube before, I'm sure, like, Infinite had a personality or, like, a life before becoming Infinite. I'm not sure, so that puts doubt on the whole Eggman created Infinite thing, like, from scratch. It could be entirely possible that Infinite was a creature first, and then was modified with the Phantom Ruby to become what he is now by Dr. Eggman. Which makes sense, I think. But yeah, Sonic Forces, I'd say it's an okay game. I wouldn't fault it. It's definitely got its faults, and so I would fault it. But it can be enjoyable. The faults aren't too overly glaring to stop you from having a good time if you're a fan of the stages. But stories in Sonic games don't really ever seem to work too well, even if the premise seems great. Do we get any after episode? There we go.
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool. come to a conclusion, but we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together and make a diligent effort. Yeah.
Hey, you're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
Oh, that is pretty touching. I well up easily with tears at soft moments like that, and I can feel the tears building up right now. You can now create a new avatar. Oh, excellent! I've grown attached to this character already. Now I can make a new one. Great. All right. Well, 100% team. What? Hey, what happened to the 0.1%? I mean, hey, come on, man. Alright, I want to see if I can make a new avatar quickly. I know we're nearly an hour in. Alright, let's... Ooh, avatar collection. What if I delete an avatar? Yeah, we can. Male, female... Absolutely we can. Okay, let's go back. Because I want to take a look at the new Wispin. So, new Wispin, we have this thing, which is a hover. We don't have... Oh, we do have hover. And we also have void. Sucked enemies in and rings with a black hole. Teleport in the direction that the left stick is held. The hover blows enemies away with a shockwave, and Y flies through the air. If you fall into a pit, you'll return to where you started. That's pretty cool. But anyway, I think that is everything. That is everything, ladies and gentlemen. I'll probably do another episode of this or two, just to wrap the rest of the things up. And I don't know, maybe you'll probably see me playing this during some channel update videos, because I really do like being able to mindlessly learn these stages and be able to do them off the top of my head. Oh, we get an extra... Oh no, we've already unlocked that. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this doubly long episode, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. If I can... Oh no, my mouse is disconnected. I can't stop my recording. Alright, come on, mouse. Mousy mouse. Alright, anyway. I'll just use the keyboard. What a way to end the episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time.